Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I wanted to share my planner stack. It also includes journaling, self-care, and other honorable mentions. I had to redo this video because as I was editing, I did not notice that my whole video was in the other direction, recorded in a different direction. And so here I am again, second take. Let's get started. Okay, I can't tell you how many takes this has been. I have been recording for hours just this one video. I finally I had to retake it because my battery went dead. Okay, I already announced in the first part, I had to redo it because the orientation was incorrect. My battery went dead the second time, and then I had to delete some videos because my cats, my other kittens, whatever, had to interrupt. And then I finally finished editing it, and I was wondering why it was so long, and it was in slow-mo. I'm not sure how that happened. So I'm holding this in my hand. Hopefully it's not shaking too much because I just need to get this done. This section here with my planners. So hopefully it's not too shaky because I'm not on my tripod. These two here, this is all my one planning system. These are my 2 Hobonichi sneaker weeks, my dailies, and my rings. So I like to compartmentalize my information. These two, I have 4 months, January through April in this book. And then I have May through December. Originally in any videos that I have where I share more of the details of my planners or journals or self-care, I will link them below. But today I'm just going to give you a quick review. I am trying to give you a quick review. So this book, I think I mentioned in my initial video that it may change to 2 books, which it did. So I have an extra sneaker weeks. Not sure if I'm going to use it, and that's fine with me because I always redate things. And if I don't use it this year, I can use it next year or the following year. This is a bullet journal system with a slash Franklin Covey with a dash of GTD. But it's, if I were to say, the planning system slash really a memory keeping system. So because I have grandbabies and I rather keep information about them or my children, so therefore I taken out my dailies some years ago, and I always have it in a separate little notebook. This changes all the time. I just changed, I think 4 times this week, just the dailies, and ended up back with this B6 Slim composition notebook. So I'm going to try to do this with one hand because I just got tired of trying to do it on the tripod and trying to making sure everything is. So I apologize if this video is like all over the place because I feel like I'm all over the place. So this is my current planner. If you see, it's getting pretty chunky. I have a day on 2 pages. I'm writing a lot about my memories, and I'm really enjoying this. And this is the second book. I like to pre-decorate my books. I'm a very functional planner, but it looks like I'm not, but I really am. The information, and then once after the fact, if I find there's any white space, then I will sometimes add additional stickers just because I like my colors or my books to be colorful and fun to look at. This is my dailies. This, and I've shared this before in other videos, and this is my current dailies there. One video I'm trying to make, just one. But I just write notes in here, anything, my to-dos, any brain dumping list to buy, anything that goes in here. And then there's this book. So here I just have list anything. I just added a faith section because I just wanted one binder to keep instead of multiple ones. And again, this may change. I may take this section out, and I keep just list and anything that I don't use every single day. I did add these pages in here for dailies, but I don't like this setup. Joey's trying to trying to see where he can jump on because all my tables on my desk are taken. Okay, and so this next one is my self-care. This is my self-care weeks. I do have a video at the beginning of the year. I like, again, to set this up as, you know, all decorated and formatted and how I like to use it. And what is it, Jojo? And so what I like to do is just update the information, and this is a lot of private information, so I like to share at the beginning of the year what it looks like, and then the following year I would do it again at the beginning of each year, and I will link that below. So I share kind of how I use each section, and I go into detail, and it's still the same, so I will share that video below. My next are my journals, and if you watched my previous video on my journaling, I will, got something here, some glitter. I will link it below. I journal hop. I don't planner hop, but I do journal hop. And I, you know, I don't want to call it faith hop, but I use different notebooks for faith, some of them. And just to keep things interesting. But for the most part, here he comes. Hi, Joey. I apologize. This video is not going the way I wanted to. He's just gonna sit there. So this is for my morning pages, and this is a standard composition notebook, and this is what I cut down, and it's been going. I use it first thing in the morning. I don't write it in it every day, only when I feel led to, and I write either the minimum from 1 to 3 pages. And okay, you're gonna sit right there. So anyway, I apologize. I generally don't have my pets in my video, but he can. He's the baby lately. So this is 1 to 3 pages. And again, I don't write every single day. I'm not very, I used to be very rigid with this, but I'm not anymore. I make it work for me. And then lately I've been loving just journaling in my Moleskine pocket. And also, and this is just pen to paper. This one is a little decorated, but because I decorate my planners and I decorate my self-care, and I also decorate my memory keeping, you know, in sticker form. You've seen that in the past. He loves my ring light. Your tail's in the way, bud. You gotta move that way. Come on, you don't get down? No? Okay. And so lately I've been enjoying just using these 2 notebooks, and again, just pen to paper. This one you've seen before is a Pocket Daily Moleskine. It's an old one, and I'm still using it. I'm the type that I will continue using notebooks year to year until it's done. So if I use one notebook for 5, 10 years, doesn't matter. As long as it still has blank paper, I will continue using it. And this one, I've used it in many ways, has YouTube information. But this one has, oh, okay, Jojo. This one, I use it as a faith commonplace. So if there's quotes or just any commonplace. So if there's quotes or anything that I want to keep, and that will be in here. Okay, and this one I had to move down at the edge of my table because he's not moving. And this one is for my YouTube. And I haven't shown this one a lot. I've shown it before. And basically what this is whenever I watch a YouTube video, I like to write notes. It's kind of like when you're in class and you're listening to a teacher. If they share any, like their system, planning system, and you know what notebooks they use, the different sizes, the whatever information that I want to keep, that will go in here. I first used it a lot when I first joined the planner community because I really didn't know much about, you know, like the pens and the paper, the different TNs, the different leathers, the different sizes, and so this really helped. And I really know, you know, I really know what information is still in here, so sometimes I go back for reference. But it's, hold on, he wants to go. Okay, he's gone. I was about to scrap this video because if I get too much, you know, interruptions, my frame of thought is like all over the place. So hopefully this video will come out. I'm not sure where I left off, but again, this is where I still have pages in here. Let me see. I have about this little bit of pages left. I think my last journal entry was from Cat Woods. She had her 2024 Bible lineup, and I just, she has her daily drivers, her workhorses, and her study Bibles. And so I was just writing down what they were, because in case I'm interested in purchasing those in the future, I have all the information. I don't really have to search for the video and rewatch it, and the information's already here. Okay. These next three, I am fatigued. I've been trying to stand up and take animals in and out, and so I apologize if this video seems like all over the place. Usually my pets are, I try to do my videos when my pets are quiet. I have a lot of pets, and so for some reason they've been, anyway. So I have my last three passports. These are all Travelers Company passports. This is the olive, the camel, and the brown. So let's start with the brown. No particular order. I like to, sometimes this bugs me, and sometimes I take it out, and sometimes I add it. And this one is, I made Lifetime years ago with Weight Watchers, and so I like to keep it there. Hopefully it's not getting damaged. That's what I'm checking right now. So and I just like the dangle. Sometimes I take it off. This is just a passport insert that is kind of like a planning or planner brain dump. Sometimes I have ideas in my head and how I want to do different planners, a wish list. That's just what it is, just ideas. This is childhood memories. I have a tendency to forget a lot of things. I just turned 57, and my memory is not what it used to be. And so whenever I think, a lot of times it's a trigger, like if I see something or smell something, or somebody says something, it will trigger a memory. And so I like to document it because I don't want to forget. And then all my basically planners and journals will go to my children, so they can, have a little snippet of what my life was like. This is YouTube list, and I have this in my rings, but since I already created it, I wanted to keep it in here. Again, this is a pocket insert, a Moleskine here, but it fits there perfectly. Or did I cut it down? I might have cut it down. I don't remember right now, but it's in there. And this I don't use every day. So mainly I use the childhood memories. I left the other two inserts there just in case, but it's there on my desk when I want to. I have a little basket just for my passports. This, when I homeschooled, I love to use the Charlotte Mason approach. And so she does a lot of copy work. And so I like to do the same for myself, even as an adult. And so this is the Constitution and the U.S. Constitution. And so I wanted a little notebook, and I finally chose a notebook. I was going back and forth on what I wanted to use. I'm using the Sweet Freckle Designs little, that's all that's all I've done so far. And basically it's just copying it word for word and learning, rereading. This is something on my heart that I want to do, and it's not something that I do every day. I try to at least once a week work on it a little bit. And how I keep track of that is in my weeklies in my planner, and I have a little tracker, and I just check it off there. So if I see that I haven't touched it, like Monday through Saturday, Sunday for sure, I would spend at least 5 minutes and make an entry. This last part here, and I do use this clip, it keeps my notebooks down. I did not want to use a Commit 30 because I did not complete the Commit 30, the sticker, the memory keeping via stickers. And so because I did not complete it, I did not want to start another one. That kind of, had a talk with myself and said, Sharon, if you did not finish it, in 2023, what makes you think I'm going to finish it in 2024? Because in 2022, I also did not finish, let me show you right quick in my rings, because I had it in the, week on 2 pages Filofax with old inserts. So if you want an idea how to use old inserts, that's one way. And so it was just a way for me to, I'm not good with stickers. I'm better. But when I first started, I was like over analyzing. And this was just a way for me just to plop, 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 just put it down. No rhyme or reason. Didn't have to match. It ended up matching, but you know, just put whatever washi that I really don't use, you know, like, I don't know, like this Mickey Mouse. I wouldn't use that in my planning, or those lips. You know, I wanted it to be fun. I wanted it to be someplace I can just, I digress from showing all my, but you know, see what I'm saying? Just use stickers that I have. I have tons of stickers, and just use whatever. And so I did not want to do a week on 2 pages because I had already done that and didn't complete it. So, because that's personal size. The Commit 30 was an A5 size. So I decided I have a weekly, let me go smaller and see if I can accomplish it this year, because it wouldn't take me a lot of time. So here comes the sticker, my memories via stickers, that's what I call it. I don't know what else to call it, but it doesn't cover everything. I just talk or share or put stickers on the main things that happen in the day, because there's just no way for me to, you know, and sometimes I add stuff that's really not important. If I have room, I'll add it. If not, I like this one. Yeah, we watched the Chiefs, my daughter's birthday, my New Year's, that's all. I didn't put anything else because that was the main event. And if I want details, then I go to my regular planner. This is just a fun way to use stickers. And then here, I always put the top 3 things in verbal form, you know, like write it out of the week. So my daughter's birthday and my 2 daughters' birthday, one on the 3rd, one on the 6th, and New Year's, of course. This is, I have to give you a quick flip through now. Let me put it down. So this is, these 3 were time with my granddaughter, my 57th birthday, and my birthday celebration on Sunday. So I had put stickers there. So these stickers are specific to the event. And where my other planner, my weeks, it's like random stickers sometimes. This is specific to the event, just because when I see the sticker, it kind of reminds me. I know what this means when I go, meh. Yeah. Something that happened that day. Not with my personal family. With other people. Okay. And this is this week. This is Sunday. So yeah. And I'm having fun. And this is what the page looks like. And I already added the numbers, because this is blank. This is what it looks like, a blank. And then in the beginning, I just put weeklies, and that I already had, because I wanted to use this for Spanish, and I fell off of it. And so I I have 27 weeks worth in here, and I just put a little bit of stickers. I put in yesterday. And sometimes I decorate little by little as I feel led. And then it has like a little tracking system there. And so I didn't know what to use it for. So I wanted to use it for the weather. See, it's been in the negatives sometimes, some days there. And I just write it in. It doesn't have to be neat and perfect. I don't have to use stickers for everything. That's just me. Because that's what I was doing in this, which I did not complete. These are, you know, memories via stickers for 2023 in my pocket. I did not finish it all. I want to finish it. I guess this is a project, a future project. But in here, not to go all over the place, but I haven't shared this, so I wanted to be more in depth. But see, I was doing weather in here. And so, because in the beginning, I started adding weather in here, and I don't like that, because it takes away from the cuteness of the page. So I wanted it documented, so I found it on the side. So yeah, so I'm enjoying this, and it's small, petite, it's quick. It doesn't take me a lot of time. Now, it does take me time to find the stickers, but that's about it. And I usually do this like on a weekend, mainly. Yesterday, I spent most of the day doing this whole, I updated this and this yesterday. and it took me, you know, a little bit of time just because I'm not as quick. Again, I'm still practicing with my stickers. I'm not great at it, but I try and I have fun with it. I mean, they're my journals, and these will go to my girls one day. So this is a journal. You know me, I just like journals. I like an area to keep my journals. I love this quote. And so enjoy the little things, for someday you will look back and realize they were the big things. That is so near and dear to my heart. So I did pre-decorate, see, and it's just, you know, journaling if I feel led to in there. This I just bought, and I will fill it up with things that I need for this particular. I just been updating it little by little, and make sure you're in frame. And then this insert, if you can tell, it looks a little yellow in the edges, but I've had it for years, probably since 2016, and it's just scriptures. And I don't know if you recognize that, where the washi had the edges. Remember, years ago it was popular, and so I wanted to do that. And I wish I didn't, because it's taking up space. I don't know, I guess not. But here I will add scriptures for on the go, things that I'm memorizing or want to work on or meditate on, just to have it, because, you know, faith is important to me, so I need to include it there. Let me put this, and this I do use because it helps hold the book, you know, flat down when I'm using it. So that's all I have. And if you have any questions on anything that I've shared that I wasn't clear on, please, by all means, leave me a message below, and I will, you know, respond. And thank you so much for watching. My next video will be what I'm using for my faith. And again, I apologize if there was any, with my Joey, well, my daughter's Joey. He's been with me for a while, so he's kind of like my grandkitty. And thank you so much again for watching, and until next time.